Hello, welcome to Writing Quests. My name is Brendan Pugh, and in today's episode, we're going to do our weekly vlog of updating you on our progress. Huzzah! First things first, I am plugging away at the first draft of The Last House of the High People, which is our novella that will be released sometime later this year. Really excited about it. It's shaping up really well, and I'm starting to get into a really good flow of I know where I want it to go, I know what I want it to be. And so it's turning out really great. I'm really excited. I'm excited to get into the editing process. Specifically, if you watched my video from a few weeks back about publishing a masterpiece, I talk about what I'm going to do with that editing process. And particularly, I'm really excited to use AutoCrit. I've tested it. I've used it for some shorter things and just kind of figuring out how it works. So I'm really excited to use it on a slightly longer form story. So it's going to be a really good use case and test case for the rest of the series. And so I'm really excited to use that tool specifically. Next, I'm still plugging away on the first book of Wolves and Wizards. I'm also plugging away on some short stories. I kind of use those short stories as a nice break from things. So if I'm getting a little stuck on the novella, or if I'm getting stuck on the other stories, it's kind of a nice way to just like write a scene that kind of refreshes my creativity. What's also really cool about the short stories is they can kind of just come out of nowhere. So I can actually be writing in the other stories, and then they kind of spark an idea of like, oh, this wouldn't really fit in the novella or wouldn't fit in one of the books, but it is a cool scene. And so the short story collections are basically going to end up being this just a bunch of these little scenes and vignettes from across the whole story. And so I'm hoping to also release the first short story collection shortly after or around the same time as the novella. So I really am wanting to desperately get some writing of mine into your guys' hands. We have over 500 subscribers now here. We have over 200 followers on TikTok. We got a lot of people starting to really jump on board with this, which is so cool and exciting that we're building this, small but mighty community. But the flip side of that is I need to start putting out some work so you guys can actually read the stories that I'm writing. And so I'm very excited about that. I feel a little bit of the pressure, so be nice to me. And but I really want to hear your guys' thoughts, and put something in the comments below if you're excited about seeing some writing or what your thoughts are. I also want to make mention of, I've been talking to a few of you guys in the comments about your own writing projects, and I really want to build this as a community where we are talking together about the writing projects that we're doing. So it's not just about my writing projects, it's not just about me. I want to know what you guys are doing. I want to know what you are writing and what genres you're in, what your struggles are, what your successes are. So put that stuff in the comments. Let's talk about it. Let's get some, I want this to be a community that helps all writers, not just for myself or for any one particular person. I really want to build something that people can come together and just have a place where they can discuss their artistic vision for their stories, and we can help each other. So put some stuff in the comments below so we can talk about that stuff. Finally, we got a few more videos coming down the pipeline. We also have launched our new newsletter and various podcasts. So there's a lot of ways and a lot of content for you guys to connect and engage with this audience and engage with me personally. And so I'm really excited about that. The newsletter is totally free, and then there's a paid version that has an exclusive podcast attached to it. We also have an exclusive podcast that only happens, it won't be on the YouTube channel or anywhere else. It's only on podcasts. So if YouTube isn't really your thing, but you want to check out a audio podcast, something you can listen on your drive, make sure to do that. We just released the first 2 episodes, with the third one coming Friday. And so I will frequently have my brother, who helped start Writing Quest, Aiden Pugh, will be a collaborator on that podcast. And also make sure to check out his YouTube channel called Author Quest. And we're kind of doing things together in tandem, but also doing them our own separate ways. So it's a really cool way, I think, to connect 2 communities of people and have some different opinions either way on what we're doing with our stories. So thank you so much for checking out this weekly update of Writing Quest. I will see you guys next week, and make sure to check out our latest videos, which come out on Saturdays. The vlogs are going to come out on Tuesdays, and so we'll have kind of a dual video every week. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Huzzah!